everyone, welcome to round 2 at Leek. So after that shock draw in round 1, I've already surpassed my expectations for the event because it was very tough and complex looking and I was one of the bottom seeds. Next game I had white as well, v David Gostelow, Nxd5 Qfe4. He didn't have a rapid, so this is his long play. Not sure how strong he's at rapid, but I played E4. He played Sicilian. I decided to play an open Sicilian for the first time in about 2 years because I would test out them Brandon lines if possible. And after Nxd6 I was looking forward to that P-sack and the Sveshnikov, but no such luck. So after E5, knight B5, A6, this is now called the Lofenthal variation, which I do not know anything about, to be honest. Where basically black gives up the bishop pair, because I can play knight D6 now. After bishop takes D6, queen takes D6, but after queen F6, he gets development advantage as compensation, so white has to play quite carefully. And there's 3 moves in this position. I played queen D1, which is supposed to be the best. You can take the queen. You get 2 nice bishops, but I think I played this like about 3 years ago, in my early days, and I got a really bad position really fast, so I was a bit wary. You can also play queen C7 as well, believe it or not. Well, the queen might be annoying, but don't like looking at it. Maybe you can have, maybe that was a quick draw, maybe you can have a quick draw perhaps, if you wanted, but I played queen D1, and I queen G6, so I can't remember, I'm out of book now by the way. But knight C3 is logical, but then he played D5, sacking the pawn. And I actually played the best move in this position, the move that gets white an advantage. Of course you can play, if you play queen takes D5, yeah, here comes bishop E6, and then you got rook D8 coming next, and black gets a very quick development, not one I want to be facing. And there's also E takes D5, but then you've got knight D4, sort of nasties. Bishop D3, queen takes G2 favours black. So I played knight takes D5, queen takes C4, but now this is where I messed up. So of course the move has got to be bishop E3. And then we got knight D4. It's really sharp, but it's got knight C7 check, king E7. And now maybe I think you can grab the rook, but I think you just grab the rook. Knight takes E8, knight takes C2, king moves, knight takes A1, queen takes A1, queen C2 check, king E1. Then I think white should win this, but I'm sure black can improve somewhere. That's just the line I found. Knight E3 I played very passive, giving away all the initiative because now black gets a good position. But still white's fine. Just blow my advantage. I'm open to use my 2 bishops in an endgame, so I invited the queen swap, but it got declined. Well, I didn't get declined, but it wanted me to take him. Maybe I should have done. I went queen E2 actually, and decided just to. I just want to use these 2 bishops for maybe an attack on the king. But black's got a very active position. That's my problem. So I hit the queen. Goes back to C8. I play bishop D2. Played H6. Rook E1, so bishop E1, my plan is to play F3, keep pieces out of E4 and then move my bishop, sort of like recycling maneuver like in the Dutch, because I like my knight in E3. F8, I played F3, B5, bishop H4, and I played G5 and weakening his king set but kicking my bishop away with tempo. Went back to F2, he played king G7. So maybe he's got plans of playing G4 and so knight H5 to F4 and some lines. I played G4, which is a good move actually. I thought it was dubious at the time, I thought it was a bit weakening, but I want to try and get a grip on F5, and I also stopped knight H5. He played H5, which is a bad move, and I should have played in this position knight F5 check. Don't want to give this knight up. If it doesn't take, I got knight D6 winning exchange, so he has to take. Now bishop takes F5, queen C7. I played queen E3, and now I'm hitting G5, so he has to play some. If he plays knight H5, I've got G6 H5, and if he tries king H6, H4 of a crushing attack. So in fact, knight F5 check and black's in big trouble. But I played bishop F5 for some bizarre reason. hoping for he'd play bishop takes f5, but he's played knight e7. And I blow my edge again. I played h3 just solidly. But now I'm worse now. Knight ed5, so now pieces are going to come into f4 potentially, but I should have gone. I took it, but I should have gone knight f5 check. Let him have f4 and have f5. King e6. Maybe some like a4 is playable. So knight f4. Queen c2 actually end up discovering e4 with a very sharp position. But I was very passive. I took and played bishop g3, just keeping his knight of f4 so I can chop it off if it comes in. So f4, bishop takes, g takes, and maybe rook takes, rook d1. Actually that drops a2 that. Maybe a4. With better chances of even. He played queen b6 check, I blocked the bishop, then queen e6. So now I've got no option but to come back to g3. So you can have a draw if you want. He played f6, now I played queen e4, centralising the queen, and he played queen b6 check and offered a draw, which I accepted practically instantly. The position I thought was slightly better for black, but it's difficult to break through because if a knight ever comes to f4, now I'm just going to chop it off. As long as I play bishop f2, his knight can't get in. He can't make use of the h file because I can always go king g2, rook h4 myself, and I have potential to play with my queenside pawn majority, so if the queen, if he ever gets the queens off, I'll be better then. So maybe Joe's correct. The clock situation was I had 8 minutes, he had 6 minutes. Still quite a bit of time when you take into account his increment as well. So not a very interesting game that, it's a bit dull. I missed a couple of good chances. But it's a good solid draw, it's another 170 plus. And 1 out of 2 is not a bad start. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and please leave in the comments some thoughts. Thanks very much.